Hey, everyone. Blockchain Bernie here, my latest episode 355. I'm broadcasting live from fabulous Las Vegas. And in this episode, I'll give you everything about a new function in the Xandeum storage-enabled liquid staking. So that is a great feature, and I bet you will like it. And also you will see that this will give us a big boost in growing the stake in our liquid staking solution. So I'll give you everything about that new function called SOLmate, and I'll show you how it works. I'll explain liquid staking again in case you need a quick overview again. And I'll walk through everything in this little video here, so make sure to watch it all the way to the end. All right, so what is liquid staking? I'll give you a quick refresher here on how this all works, right? So with normal staking, also called native staking, right? You are here, right? So that's you, okay, with the smile here, right? And you have a wallet, right? This wallet, you have some SOL in there, right? And you can stake that SOL to one validator, right? That's called native staking. So then that amount of SOL is staked to this validator here, and this it's locked for one epoch, right? Epoch sounds a long time, but it's only 2 days, a little bit. Sometimes it's up to 2.5 days, right? So that's how long your SOL is locked within this validator here. If you do native staking, right, it's locked for a certain amount of time. And then native staking is great because there's no middleman, right? So there's no middleman that takes anything from you. But, you know, liquid staking also has a few disadvantages. Native staking also has a few disadvantages, right? First of all, there are the block rewards. Those are the rewards that the validator gets for producing blocks. And those are all pocketed by the validators when you do native staking. So there's just no way in native staking that you can get your fair share of the block rewards. And those are big, right? And also, you'd have to monitor this validator, right? Once this validator goes out of business or something happens to it, you need to monitor it, right? And then unstake and then stake to a different validator, right? So there is liquid staking here. And liquid staking used to be broken on Solana because there was no liquid staking pool that shares block rewards with you. There was no liquid staking pool that does not over-diversify. You don't want to diversify to 200 validators because then you're giving away yield, right? How can the 200 be really high performing, right? So, so if you have like a dozen or so, that's fine. And if one goes out of business, that liquid staking pool and solution and platform will kind of redelegate for you. So this is how that looks like. Find my clear button here. Boom. So with liquid staking, you're here again, right? That's you. And then you have your wallet, same thing, with your SOL in it, right? Now you deposit that SOL into a liquid staking platform. Let's say the Xandeum liquid staking platform, just as an example. So here's how Xandeum is spelled, right? So that's us. Huh? So let's say you deposit it into this, and then you know, here's a barrier, right? You deposit it into our liquid staking solution, right? And Xandeum is delegating it onwards to many validators, right? And we don't over diversify. Right now, it's only 5 validators, and we're going to be like 12, 20, maybe 40 or so, but we will never over diversify here, right? But we are monitoring these validators for you, right? So if anything happens to them, we're going to swap them out. We only take the highest yielding validators, and we are sharing block rewards. That's huge, guys, right? Block rewards are high in Solana because the demand for Solana transactions is high. So that means there's lots of block rewards on the table, and only liquid staking can give you these block rewards for you as a staker. Those are the ones that you deserve, right? Okay, so here we go now. That was my quick refresher on liquid staking. Now, SOLmate, right? You want to know what SOLmate is, and I'll dive into that right now. But before I do that, I have one little ask for you. Please give me that like button. I don't know, maybe it's too much to ask for, but I would love it. Also, leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. All right, back to Xandeum liquid staking and that SOLmate function, right? What is the SOLmate function? That means if you stake to a liquid pool, as I've shown you here, right? We delegate to many validators down here, right? So you cannot control which validator is being supported. And many people came to us and said, well, we would love to stake with the Xandeum liquid staking if only we could support that one validator that we love, right? So it could be, you know, there's Tom, and Tom has a validator, right? And you have 2,000 Sol, but you want to stake it to Tom because Tom's your friend. You just like him and he has done something for you, and, you know, maybe you want to do something for him as well, right? So now that's the cool thing. Hi, Elaine Cook. I see some of the live chats here. With that liquid staking, you can now direct it to one specific validator that you love, and I'll show you that here as a preview. It's not live yet, but it will go live really, really soon here. So it's only going to be a matter of days. And this here is just a sample. It's not the real website here. We have that here. This is the new staking portal. So you see also the wrong, it's only 42 Sol. That's because this is a test application. It's like a preview, right? And I've already connected my wallet. And now if I want to liquid stake, you already know this panel here, right? So the real page, by the way, is xandsol.xandeum.network. I'll show you that in a bit. But here we see the preview of the new function. And here it says, look at that, new, use SOLmate, right? So if you click that, and there's that little triangle here, which means when you click that, there's a new section that expands down here, right? And then it says SOLmate, the simplest way to say, I believe in you, right? So that's what you want to say. If you know someone that runs a validator, and it could be yourself, right? You could be running a validator, and usually you stake your Sol that you have to your own validator, right? But it could be just a friend or someone that you trust where you think, I believe in them and they run that validator, and I want to support that single validator. Then now with that SOLmate function, you can do that. And man, we're super proud that we have this functionality here now, right? So it's the simplest way to say, I believe in you. You can now 100% support your favorite validator. All XAND Sol from this wallet will only get delegated to your favorite validator, right? It will not get spread over the 5, 10, 20 validators that we work with. It'll only go to that single validator so you can support that guy, right? Of course, it has to be one of the validators that we work with. So now we have those 6 here that we currently work with. And let's say you want to do haystakes, right? You love haystakes. So you click haystakes here, boom. And then this is your favorite validator. It's your SOLmate. And now you can click stake using SOLmate. I can't click that here now because it's just a preview, but this is how it's going to look like. So now, why do we think this is great for growth of the Xandeum ecosystem? There are so many people out there, and we listen to you, right? We've built this function into our liquid staking platform because you asked for it, right? So you asked for it, and here we go. And yeah, indeed, interesting. I see the live chat from Peter. And that will help us so much. I mean, there are so many validators out there that we can approach, right? And we can say, hey, you've been running a great validator with great APY, right? Don't you want to cooperate with the Xandeum liquid staking pool? And most of them will, because they get stake from us, right? Who would say no? Or we can pick them. Or if you run a validator, you feel like you want to cooperate with us, you want to get some stake from our liquid staking solution, reach out to us on our Discord, right? Go to our website, xandeum.network, sign up for our Discord there, just open a ticket in our Discord, and we already have a few tickets there. So there's a few validators that already have reached out to us. And you know, these validators, most of the time, they have a lot of SOL running around because they have been running their validator for some time. They have been earning rewards, and most of those validators don't sell all their SOL on day one. They keep it, and then they stake it to their own validator because that's just economically the right thing to do. But now we can talk to them and say, okay, come to us with the stake that comes from our pool. You share your block rewards. You can keep your block rewards for your native stake, right? That's another big advantage for the validators. They don't have to share all their block rewards now suddenly with us, right? Let's say we have a validator that already has 120,000 SOL in stake. They keep all the block rewards for that 120,000 SOL. But they get additional stake from the Xandeum pool. Let's say they get 10,000 additional stake. Then only on these 10,000, they will share their block rewards with the pool. And that's to attract more stake to our liquid staking solution. But then with that SOLmate, we can stake it all back to that validator, right? So, and we can ask them, hey, you know, you have your own, maybe they have their own 10,000 SOL lying around, right? And they've staked it to their own validator. And now we can say, okay, stake it to the Xandeum liquid staking platform, because that validator will not lose a bit. That 10,000 SOL that he has lying around there, they will go through the liquid staking pool, but just being delegated back to that validator with that awesome SOLmate function that we've developed here for you guys. So I think this is a great functionality here. So proud to do that. And again, if you like this little intro here, and if you like this feature, please give me that like button. And if you're looking for something else here, please just leave me a comment and let me know how we can improve here, or if you like it or not. And for today, well, just keep on peeking and poking. That's the motto here of our blockchain storage trilemma. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.